Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, actually, it's morning here. I'm not sure if it's morning where you are. But what I'm reviewing today is a LED floodlight. This is a 100-watt LED floodlight that was sent to me by Miwat to do a review on. So I don't know a lot about it, but let's check it out. Looks like the front and back of the box is pretty much the same. It's IP68 rated. That's the waterproof and or water resistant and sand. Let's see, working temps, input voltages, and color and stuff is on the side of the box. If you want to pause that, you can read all those stats. And on this side, kind of a little warning about using it and the dimensions. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and just open this thing up and check it out. Well, energy rating says it's good, and on the top it looks like this is 110 volt, which is good for me, and a WW model, which maybe white something or other, I'm not really sure. Okay, we got a card in here, a 1-year warranty on this. That's nice. And let's open it up out of the box. Wow, that's a lot of LEDs. This thing's actually, I don't know if it's going to show up really on the camera, but I mean, you can see it according to my hand. This is actually a pretty big light. So, and that's a lot of LEDs on it. Gosh, this thing must be bright, 100 watts. So, I'm kind of anxious to get this thing turned on. Here you can see the cord. This is one that's going to have to be hardwired in, this model. I did look on the Amazon website, and I do see that they did have some that have plugs built in on them, so I guess that depends on what you want. Well, those are some big fins on the back too, so I'm guessing this thing generates a little bit of heat. Looks like there's some protection for that cord going in the bottom, and open up this bracket. That's kind of tight, but yeah, it's got a bracket on it to mount it against a wall or ceiling, it looks like. So looks like this is gonna be a nice little light. I really wonder how much it's gonna, light's gonna be put out with this thing being 100 watts and all. It looks like a lot of output and a lot of LEDs on there. So, anyways, I'll go ahead and figure out something to do to get this hooked up. And in the meantime, I guess I'll just have to pause. I'll show you this card while I'm doing this, but I'll just pause this video. I'm gonna have to come back to it after I figure a way to get this thing hooked up. Anyways, be back in just a moment. Okay, what I decided to do was just wire on a temporary plug right here. And basically this unit came with to be direct hardwired in. I did see them on Amazon available with a plug, so that may be the way you want to go if you do want a plug. One thing I want to say is electricity is dangerous. This is just a quick warning. If you don't know what you're doing, you should hire an electrician. You could injure yourself pretty badly or kill yourself, and or even damage your property. So anyways, this is just a review of the product for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so let's get this thing plugged in. So okay, go ahead. I got an extension cord. I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing in. And let's see what it looks like. Oh my god, that thing's bright. Hang on. Wow, this is crazy bright. I think I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, this is too bright for inside my house. I think one of the, maybe the 10, 20, 50 watt ones would be better if you're lighting up your indoors. I'm going to go ahead and try this one outside. It just seems like it'd be perfect for the yard. So I'm going to wait till it gets dark. I'll be right back. Okay, so here I am out on my deck. I'm on the upstairs, so I'm going to go ahead and take the light, get it plugged in, and see how it looks. It's nighttime, so it's pretty dark out there. I can't really see the side. Wow, this thing's bright. I can't really see the side of my house very good. I mean, I don't really have a light, porch light or anything on the side, so I was thinking I could use this for that. Wow, this thing really... I don't know if the camera is going to really show how bright this is, but I mean, it's almost, blinding bright when you're that close to it. So anyways, let me kind of hang it over the edge here, and wow, that really lights up that side of the house. That's that's amazing. And it's got really good reach with that light too. I mean, it's, I think they said on the thing is like 120 degrees or something, but I mean, I can just have one of these on this side, and this should light up my whole side of my house. Wow. Yeah, maybe I'll just like mount it on the edge of the, kind of in the bottom portion of the deck right there or something. But man, I can see really good. Let me go ahead and I think I'll go ahead and get this just kind of temporary mount it, and then go downstairs and see kind of what it would. Okay, it's interesting. Walking through the backyard, I can see, I mean, a definite demarcation line where the light is and where it's not. And this is, again, from just that single 100-watt light. It's pretty amazing how bright this is down here. And I kind of hope the camera picks that up. But this will be really good to be able to quickly see if somebody was on the side of the house. I mean, there's no doubt, I'm going to see very well down here. And it is amazing how wide that light, I mean, shines. I mean, it's kind of got a really wide angle of view for that light showing up. Only thing I can say is, I mean, it's super duper bright. I could have probably got away with a smaller wattage or something, I see that they had 50 and 20 and 10 watt when I looked on the website, and the only thing I could think that might be bad for some people is this light is so bright that if you had neighbors directly across from you, they might get kind of annoyed if it was shining like right in their window. But I don't have neighbors on this side, so it won't be a problem. But wow, it really lightens up the yard. I could use one of these on each side of my house just to kind of, where it's dark here. I mean, that's just crazy. Wow, that's super impressive. Well, I'll go ahead and gosh, I'm just amazed at this. Just one light creating this much. Anyways, let me go ahead and head back upstairs. Okay, just quickly wanted to show that I did mount these with just some tie wraps temporarily, and this is kind of how it is. They had some holes on there that I can screw, so I will screw it to the deck and come up with a more permanent mounting solution. At least that's my plan, and you can see that the light was very good at, like I said, below. It's a very wide range. I can see my gate, which is good. The house blocks a little bit of the light, but it's still easily enough for me to see if somebody's back there. And that's going to be the conclusion of my review. Again, this is the Miwat 100-watt LED floodlight, and they did have some on Amazon still available in different sizes. So and some of them had, it looks like, plugs instead of hardwired like this one. So when you see that plug in the picture, I put that on. It did not come with that. So again, thanks for watching.